What is up, ladies and gents? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about print on demand and how things have been going with me and the use of AI. So in the past, I've mingled a little bit with AI, tried things out, and you could tell that maybe like a year ago, things weren't as great. Things as lettering was wrong, the design, if you were doing realistic stuff, you could tell it was AI. But now things have changed a lot, and the quality is really high. So a lot of the software and websites I use for design are really going headfirst with AI, and they're really incorporating it in their business model. Adobe is using AI, Canva is using AI, and a lot of other design platforms are starting to use AI. So it's you can't get away from it, and I believe this is something that most people will have to use because it's out there. The quality is good, and although some designers aren't really happy with how a lot of people are starting to use AI, it is a tool, and you have to kind of keep up with it. Unfortunately, for people that love creating their own designs, so someone that has zero design skills and even has zero knowledge of a niche could really come out ahead if they are creative and they put in the work. So in this video, I'm going to show 4 websites I'm currently using for my print-on-demand business. Now, in the past, I've used Canva for a lot of things, creating posters, simple things, which I wanted to do really quick. And instead of going through Photoshop, I went to Canva to do simple things. Once Canva has gone with the AI stuff and has introduced a lot of apps in their website, a lot of the things I was using Photoshop for, I'm pretty much using Canva. Something simple as background remover. Now, I've also played around with their AI creative model or AI design, image design or image creation. And I just did a prompt right now. So I put a cyberpunk theme image of an AI creating designs for apparel. And this is the stuff I got. And then I've been doing some stuff with tattoos and just pretty much playing around with it. And besides that, it has a whole applications of apps you can use for coding, video. There's a lot of stuff here to explore. And I've used a few here and there, but I like that there is a lot of things. And I'm really excited about the video. I think I did create a video in one of these apps. Now, another one that's really popular and I see most people using, and just looking at videos on YouTube about print on demand and trying to catch up on what's kind of new. And a lot of people are using ChatGPT, Google's Banana something, I forgot, Nano Banana. And yeah, so these tools are really awesome. And what I like about ChatGPT, besides making really good designs, and it's improved a lot, is that it has these things called GPTs, and this is where you can do your market research. So if you go over here to the left and you go to GPTs, go to explore, and you can type in print on demand, you'll get these GPTs. So these GPTs are generative pre-trained models, transformers, I believe it's called. And here's where you can do a lot of your market research. So here you'll find a lot of stuff related to print on demand. And here I bookmarked a few things. So there's Heartstring Helper. And with this one, you'll find niche ideas, insights to help you research your target audience, sub-niche sniper. There's niche lingo, t-shirt punch-up, and my shirt GPT. So these are ones I've been pretty much playing around with. So in the past, you really had to do your research if you weren't familiar with the niche you were tackling. This kind of helps you out with that process to make it a little bit quicker. So whether you're looking for kind of like taglines, phrases, or sub niches to tackle, this stuff kind of helps you. And overall, if you just go to ChatGPT and chat with it, you can kind of see what kind of niche are popular, what kind of niches in your region are popular, what kind of ideas you can come up with within that niche you're looking into. And even something as simple as typing out what are the best print on demand platforms. Now, for me, I've been mainly focusing on Merch by Amazon, Etsy, and TeePublic. And those are the three I've found success, and I've pretty much been doing only those three in the past year. Another one I like using is mostly for mockups. It's Google's Gemini. And I've done some pretty cool, interesting stuff here. I did kind of like a comic storybook page, which I got really good engagement. And I'll just show you right now how easy it is to come to create a mockup. And this is almost like replacing other websites that you would have to pay to get mockups. So this I'm using for free. I'm pretty much limited to a certain amount, but really like the results. So here I'll show you how I do it. So I'll come up with my design and load that up. Then I'll load up my model, which I got from Pexels. So I got this model. So it's just as simple as saying, add this design to the t-shirt that the model is wearing. Keep the t-shirt color black. And you can go way more into detail. You can change the background. You can kind of change the model. You can change the t-shirt color. And it really works really well. And there you have it. Same model wearing the t-shirt I designed. And this t-shirt I designed using Canva. Now the last site I'm going to show you is called LM Arena. And it's kind of like a battle between AI models. So here you kind of put in a design. So in this occasion, I had a picture of myself DJing, and I told it to create an 80s style poster for a Halloween party, comic style. And this is what I got. Look at that. It's really cool. And yeah, so I've been playing around with this. Now with this, you'll have two models compete, and you'll tell it which one did a better job. Say, I like this one. And then you can come in and create another battle between AIs. And this is where I've been creating some designs. I'll show you some of the stuff I've done. So I started using this website mostly for the Halloween designs I was doing. And as you can see, the quality of the stuff is really cool. It's really amazing. Now, as towards copyright and all that stuff, I'm not 100% clear how things work, as I've hear mixed messages, especially from platforms. So to be on the safe side, I tend to try to change these designs up and not just generate them and put them on t-shirts. So I would clean things up. I would even sometimes do the whole design on Procreate and bring in elements, take out elements, bring in text, take out text, and somewhat change it. So there is some of my design skills, as well as I'm practicing my own drawing and designing. So I almost never fully just download this and place it on a t-shirt. I try to give it a little bit of my style, bring some of my design elements I like, and even remove stuff that I don't think are necessary. So I've been doing some research about copyright and that stuff, and it seems that AI art is here to stay, as even though a lot of kind of traditional artists do not like that. It's kind of hard to fight technology and advancement in this area. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear what kind of AI tools you guys are using. And I'm definitely going to be trying out new stuff here in the future and sharing it with you guys. Peace.